Alright, hey guys, here we are, hole number 6. Now this is one of those holes that the ball likes to land short, so you do need to be mindful of that. 9-2, once you get a feel for your clubs, you don't have to be, I know I'm going to move about 8-9 rings off the tee. When I'm not trying to precision ring play, it's not too big of a deal. Not to mention, even a great ball left, great ball right, it's really not going to push me that far on a very good fusion. It has very good accuracy, but you can see it's going to try to land short on you on this hole, so you need to make sure that you factor that in and stay away from that right edge off the tee, because you don't want it landing back here on this point, right over here. So you want to stay away from that edge off the tee. It's the biggest thing to worry about. Again, this is another uphill approach. We're going to be very close to the max line, 9.4 rings. So let's go 9.4 is going to be 17.7. Plus we're also going to have some, even on top of that 17.7, we're going to have some secondary wind effect that's really going to try to kick our ball, just like a couple of the last few holes we've played. So you're going to need some kind of counter. You can see that's why I'm using all this counter. Let's just try to go 17. Anytime I'm up a hill, I'd rather pull up the hill. It's a little bit easier. I don't like pushing away. So you can see I'm pushing my rings away. I don't typically like to do this. But when it's necessity, what do? So somewhere around here, you got to keep in mind you're pulling to higher ground. When we pull to higher ground, what does that mean? It means we got to almost over ring play. We have to play our rings maybe just a tad bit more, and it's also going to launch on us as well. What that means is it might look like it's going to land here, but it's really going to land up here. So you have to be very careful to kind of cheat your ball guide back a little bit. So that's what I try to do with my ring count. And let's just see what this looks like. Just a little bit heavy, but I needed to pull back even more. I don't know if you could see. So since I was pointing to higher ground, I was getting a little heavy, excessive with my ring pull. But the biggest thing was pointing to that high ground. You saw the ball came in too hot. It wouldn't have done that if we didn't move the target up to high ground. So do keep that in mind as when you're running through these. But good luck there. I'll see you guys on 7 momentarily.